Hi, I'm Sutton Travis with the Rockbridge Report, and I'm here with Patty Williams, who is the Director of Marketing for Lexington and the Rockbridge area. Thank you for being here today.
It's my pleasure.
So, can you tell me a little bit about how you first became interested in marketing?
Oh my goodness. I've been in the creative industry my whole life. I started out in high school like building floats and making things. I went to art school. Ever since then, I've been in advertising, marketing, anything that's creative and visual. So that's really what my passion is.
So, what drew you to become marketing director in a rural area like Lexington?
Right. I'm from Atlanta originally, and it's changed a lot. And just being an adult in Atlanta and trying to live your everyday life with all the traffic, we decided we needed a change of lifestyle. So I went to school at Hollins. My husband went to Hampden-Sydney, so we were very familiar with the area. And we were in town for a wedding one day, and was walking down Main Street, saw that the local ice cream shop was for sale, so we jumped on that. And as soon as we started working together, realized that I could not work with my husband and still stay married. So I quickly started looking for some other jobs, and worked at a couple different places, Mariner Media, which is a full-service ad agency in Buena Vista, and I was director of marketing at the Safari Park for a couple years. Did some freelancing and started freelancing for the Visitor Center, and their marketing position became available, and I applied for that and started from there.
Awesome. So, what are some strengths of Lexington and the Rockbridge area that you try to highlight in your marketing campaigns?
We're very fortunate to have a lot of great things, but it's also very challenging because you only have a limited amount of marketing dollars, and you have to try to allocate that over, historic attractions, family attractions, outdoor recreation, meetings and groups and weddings. So. Basically, our target market is baby boomers that are interested in history. Our emerging market are the millennials who are interested in outdoor recreation and beer and music. Mm-hmm. So we have two very different markets. We have a lot of great things to promote for all of them. It's just a matter of finding the right message and getting it out to the right media outlets.
So, there have obviously been some significant changes in marketing strategies with the rise of social media and digital media in general. Mm-hmm. And how is your department reflecting those changes? Right,
that's a great question. Right now, we're doing about 60% digital, 40% print. Mm-hmm. It's important to have a good marketing mix. People still come into the visitor center and they want to pick up these, paper products. They want to talk to a real person and have people mark up maps while other people do everything online. So that is a challenge, trying to find all the platforms, the social media platforms, and repurposing content across those platforms, and that's one of our biggest challenges.
Mm-hmm. And can you tell me a little bit about how your marketing strategy differs when you're trying to appeal to those different generations?
Sure. The baby boomers, we're definitely looking more into the print media and also more of the news outlets, things like Washington Post, some of the more traditional outlets. And then with the millennials, social media, there's a couple new vendors out there. There's a company called Roots Rated, and they specialize in content marketing for the younger generations. And then they'll create content for you, and you have different options with how to use it, but they can push that out to other larger retailers like REI, things like that, who will pick those stories up and run them on their social media. So that's a great new technology that we're looking into.
Very neat. So one of the biggest changes in the county this year was Natural Bridge becoming mm-hmm. a state park in September. So how did that affect local tourism and marketing strategies?
Mm-hmm. We were so excited that happened, mm-hmm. and The first thing that happened was new signage on the interstate. So that immediately brings people into the area when they see, a state park sign. It's also an affiliate of the National Park System. So both of those systems have their own advertising and marketing strategies. So they're advertising on their own as well. So that's a great input for us. We are definitely focusing that on, some families. It's a great way to, get outside with multi-generational members of the family, see a historic and natural wonder, learn a little bit about the Monacan Indians. So it's a great, you can spend an hour or 4 hours, and there's a lot of other activities in the southern end of the county that people group together. So it's a great attraction, and we're really excited to be able to help promote them.
So along with that, there was a focus on outdoor campaigns this past year with Get Outside and Braiding the Way. Will there be a similar outdoor focus in this coming year?
There will be. We're going to continue to work on the outdoor recreation campaign. There is so much work that needs to be done. There are many projects that will help to connect like the Brushy Blue Preserve to the Woods Creek Trail, to the Chessie Trail, to the Buena Vista Riverwalk, and then building it up to the Parkway and the AT. So that's years worth of work that we have looking forward to. We've got lots of organizations that are working together. Virginia Military Institute is taking the lead with a lot of great projects with the Chessie Trail. It's really what our research shows is going to be the emerging market.
That's very neat. So I saw in your annual report that the local area had a positive growth in travel-related expenditures.
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit about what that means and what you would attribute that to?
That basically means it's what the visitors are spending money on, meals and lodging taxes. We don't necessarily get reports from merchants, their shopping type reports, but definitely having the downtown lodging, the Georges and the R.E. Lee are a huge asset, having, especially with the colleges, and lots of the parents stay there. They both have in-house restaurants. We've got some great restaurants as well. So there's more restaurants in downtown Lexington as opposed to in Buena Vista in the county. So naturally that, Lexington is going to reflect a larger amount of meal taxes just because there's more restaurants. But it's attributed to all kinds of things. We've got the parents coming in. We've got people from the Virginia Horse Center that are at horse shows. We've got tourists. We've got meetings that are coming into town, conferences and things like that. So it's a good mix of people that are contributing to that increase.
And I know your department is hoping to bring some travel writers to the area. How are you incentivizing those writers to come?
Those writers have worked with a company called Geiger and Associates out of Tallahassee, Florida, and there's no particular incentive from us. We do ask the community to help sponsor the trip with lodging and meals and admission to the attractions, but we are responsible for coordinating with the PR firm and getting all the writers here. It's going to be a great impact for the community, and we've got about 12 national and international writers confirmed so far, and big, reputable media outlets. So we're really looking forward to having them in town.
That's awesome. And just in general, is there a specific marketing effort that you're looking forward to in 2017?
We're definitely looking forward to working with our grant partners, the Southern Inn, Great Valley Farm Brewery, and Hampton Inn, and also the City of Buena Vista. We'd really like to work on some local promotions for them. All of those people are interested in expanding their outdoor recreation reach. So we'll be looking into packages, lodging packages and beer tastings and musical, tickets to concerts, Southern Inn is interested in doing like boxed lunches for, if you're going out on the trail or the river for the day. So we're looking forward to helping our local partners grow their business and reach out into the outdoor recreation market.
That's awesome. Well, thank you again for being here today.
It's my pleasure.
For the Rockbridge Report, I'm Sutton Travis.